All right, welcome to another edition of Arizona Eats, or I like to call AZ Eats. I'll be changing my YouTube name for that. To that name. So I'm going to be reviewing the cafe restaurant called Cafe Gua Hang. Apologize to all the Korean speaking people if I'm mispronouncing this. Really great place. It's on 43rd Avenue in Olive. As you can see, the business hours are closed on Mondays, and they are open till 2 a.m. Now, someone on Yelp says you have to remind the lady that she's open till 2 a.m., but I am going to test that and show up around midnight and see if I can actually get service. Here's the inside of the restaurant. It's a small place, but it is an awesome place. Look at the sides that you get. You get a lot more sides than most Korean restaurants in Arizona that I have been to, with the exception of a few in LA. I always get the tofu beef soup. I forget the name of it, or the seafood one. That's bulgogi. Gotta try it. Marinated chicken. It is the best. Now, I had a chance to try their blood sausage, pictured right now. It's called Sundai, I think. Sundai. It's very much made like how the British makes their blood pudding and blood sausage, but I think the Koreans add some vermicelli noodles or some sort of noodles to it. But it is pretty good. It comes with some salt and spices because it is a little bland, and that's just I guess the way blood sausage is. But it was awesome. It's expensive. It's 15.99 for that. So back to the sides. Last time I went, we got 10 sides. We went to Hodori's in Mesa, and the sides vary. We get four, sometimes we get five. No, we got 10 there. So I pictured the soup and the bulgogi that I always order. I've been there twice in the month of June already, and this place is awesome. It's really good. Korean food seems to be a little pricey, so I give it $2 signs, according to the Yelp way of rating things. But again, check it out. 43rd and Olive. I give this a thumbs way up. This is an excellent restaurant. Again, Cafe Gua Hung. Food's awesome. Not as spicy as Hodori's. Later, I'll do a Hodori Korean restaurant review. They're located on Dobson and somewhere in Mason, Dobson and Southern. And their food's good. Their soups come a little bit more spicier than this place. So this place is sort of a lot more milder, but the service is better because guess what? You get water. They actually serve you a pitcher of water. At Hodori, you'll be lucky if you get a refill on their glass of water or a glass of water at all. Now, some people may complain. You can go to Yelp and look up both of these restaurants, Hodori's and this cafe, Gua Hang, and they'll complain about the service. Ladies and gentlemen, Asian restaurants, they're not known for their service, especially if they're authentic Asian restaurants. And I'm not talking about P.F. Chang's, but they're like that because they focus on the food. They make sure that the food is prepared just right and it comes out excellent. So if the service is lacking, just remember that it's all about the quality and food that they care about. And I would actually rather spend every penny of mine making sure that they do it right than than putting in a bad comment that they didn't smile or anything like that. That's Westerner stuff. All right, again, please subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot more restaurants, a lot more Asian restaurants, a lot more restaurants that are non-commercial. Next, I'm going to do Lolo's Chicken and Waffles and Mrs. White's Soul Food Place in downtown Phoenix. So I want to make this a big project. I want to take my channel to a different direction. Before I did gun unboxings and shootings, shooting in the desert, things like that. But my true passion is food. So if you want to know more, if you want to know the real skinny of these restaurants, you can read Yelp, or you could take it from someone who's been there more than a few times. And that's generally what I do. I go to a restaurant more than a couple times just to try out the service and really critique it. Okay, so I'm getting close to being a professional. So like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.